Hi, Tim Brewster, continuing on our Unlock the Power of Your Golf Swing. Today we're going to start with the golf assessment. Now, a couple things I want to talk about. A golf assessment that we do here at Train Boston and at Forever Strong really focuses on more golf specificity. Number one, the first thing we want to do is clear the person's shoulders. So many people have shoulder pain, shoulder impingement, and other factors that we want to look at. So, our assessment is real simple. All the stuff you can actually do at home by yourself or with one of our specialists at Train Boston Forever Strong. Number one, we want to make sure there's no shoulder impingement. Easiest way to test. Hand on your opposite shoulder. Bring your elbow up. Any pain with that? No impingement. Same thing on the other side. Any pain with that? No problem. Second thing, bring your arm down and across underneath the other arm and pull across. Any pain or discomfort with that? Same thing on the other side. If all those work out to be no pain, which is what we're hoping, then we move on to looking at our shoulder screen. Simple way we do it. We take you up against the wall, flat surface, shoulder blades and head back, hands at 90-90. Can you get your shoulders and forearms on the wall? If you can, that means the shoulders are not going to be a factor in the flexibility of your golf swing. Remember, when we take that club back, when I'm here, I need to be up at that 90-90 position. At the wall, I can test myself. Someone that can't do this from a side view, instead of coming up to the wall like this, they'll get their elbows, but their hand will get here instead of up to here. And if I can't do this motion, come to my shoulder blade, I'm putting too much force on the ball and socket, which we want to make sure you're not doing. Number two, we want to see how well you move through your hips. Simple little drill. Forward bend, backward bend. We do this in the physical therapy clinic all the time. We're essentially going to basically ask the person, reach down and touch your toes, and then bend back as far as you can. We're looking for a couple of things. Number one, how far can you move? Number two, and to me more importantly, where are you moving from? And I'm going to show you the right way and the wrong way. Right way would look like this. I go to touch my toes, I drive my hips back, I come down, I move my hips forward, and I lean back. In both cases, when I went to go down, I move my hips back. As I bend, I move my hips forward as I extend. So my extension is coming from my hips, not from my low back. Again, both of those motions, we're looking to see how far you move, both forward and back bending, the quality of how you move, and number three, more importantly, there is no back pain or any pain in your hips or back with either one of those motions. Number three, we're going to look at rotational motion. All I keep talking about in here is that 45-degree hip turn and the shoulder turn at 90. So, we're going to bring our feet together, and I'm going to give you a different view. I'm going to go back view on this one. And I'm going to ask the person to turn everything to one side as far as they can. So, feet together, palms forward, hands by your side. You're going to turn your head, your hips, and your shoulders as far as you can. In that case, you can see my hips go to at least 45, my head goes to at least 90, and my rib cage actually come around probably to about 100 on this side. When I come here to the left side, same rule applies. Head, shoulders, and hips coming back. Same thing about 90, 45 or a little more, and probably close to 90, 95 on this side. What we're looking for again, is the person symmetrical? Some people will go like this. They turn to the right, awesome, and they turn to the left like this. Now, if I'm a righty golfer, and that's my rotational side, that's telling me I can't finish on my left side. That's a huge power lead. So with the rotational assessment, we're looking for quality of motion and range, and symmetry. We want to get at least 45 turn, at least 90 turn, and obviously we also want to be 80 to 90 in cervical rotation too, but that's not as big of a priority. The fourth thing we're going to look at is single leg balance. Why? When we talk about golf, we know both feet are on the ground, but when I finish, at one point, I should be able to fully transfer my weight onto my dominant side. I should be able to pick my foot up because I'm fully balanced and engaged on the side. A lot of times you see people make a swing and it's, one of these things. Or they come around like this and they're, falling off themselves. To be a good golfer and have great golf power and good repeatability, we need to be able to finish on balance. So our balance drill is as follows. Same thing, feet together. Staying tall on the stance leg, picking a knee up. Now sometimes you see people doing this type of thing. I can't even hold it up here for 3 to 5 seconds. Ideally, we want to hold it up, hold for a 5 count nice and tall, bring that down. Same thing on this side. We don't want to see this wobbly, just want to pull it up, nice and tall in the stance leg, hold for a 5 count. Okay, so single leg balance. May not seem like a lot, but again, if your balance isn't good from right to left, that's going to be a problem with our weight transfer. But already, a little bit of thoracolumbar turn. Easiest way to do this is hop on the ground. Bring both knees up, arms out by your side. And again, all we're looking to do, we're going to lock out our hips, arms up parallel to the ground. We want to rotate back and down. Can we easily get our shoulder on the ground? And again, we're looking for number 1, can I do this easy with no back pain, no shoulder pain, no neck pain? And then we want to compare to the other side. Same idea. Hands come out, rotate back and down. Again, nice and easy. Again, if I see a person like I just showed you a minute ago with rotation, and the right side looked good, but the left side only goes to here, again, that's showing you that I can't finish my power onto that left side. Strength needs to really focus on frontal plane. Frontal plane is this plane. Okay, if I have a wall going through me, going out this plane like my hands. The swing happens in this frontal plane and the transverse plane, which is a rotational plane. For all you physical therapists and trainers out there, you get it. For you non-physical therapists and trainers, just buy into this concept. But we need to be strong here because we're rotating through this plane, right? So when I do that, my strength needs to be in that plane. So our simple core assessment, if we're going to pick one thing, is we're going to look at a side plane. And I'm going to show you a couple different levels of a side plane. Okay? First one, we're going to start with the easiest side plane. Knee stacked, hip stacked, hand under your shoulder. And we're going to prop up, nice straight line, ear through shoulder, through hip, through knee. Okay? Ideally, we want you to be able to hold this for at least 30 seconds, nice and steady. Level 2 would be to take your leg up, bring your arm up, same thing, hold it for 30 seconds. Level 3, the hardest level, would be to stack it just like your feet are on the ground, press up, hold, and lock down for 30 seconds. Of course, we want to compare the same thing to the other side. So same progression, nice side plank, propping up, that would be level 1. Level 2, this would be level 2. And then level 3, we're going to prop up, hold up, belly drawn in, hold for 30 seconds. We hope you've enjoyed today's tips, and we look forward to working with you week to week. Continue to follow us weekly at trainboston.com.